Wednesday. Yes, I'm completely confused in the days and I'm half asleep. It's Wednesday and James is away to work. It's about 7:45 and Alfie is still asleep. So I'm trying to get everything I need to do before going to school done while he sleeps. So I'm gonna go and get dressed now. Owen's lunch is ready, all the clothes for the boys are ready. Owen's having his breakfast and I just need to get dressed now and do a bit of tidying up, and then that will be me done for what I have to do before school anyway. He's awake and ready to go. Hello. Hello, baby. And Owen is taking ages to eat his breakfast, like every morning. His clothes are already there for him to wear after. I'm not bothering getting him dressed before, otherwise I might have to change him again. We have only 2 sets of uniforms, so can't really afford to take the risk. Yeah, off to school. Let's go, baby. After school I'm gonna go to the shops to collect the shopping. Might just leave my camera here, so I will see you after that. I'm back from Tesco's and Alfie got really upset in the car. He's just wanting to go to sleep and he couldn't fall asleep. I was parked for quite some time in the click and collect house. So now that Alfie is in bed, I am going to tackle this. All the shopping to put away. I think sewing for today will be completely out of the window, but I kind of expect to get so James is off tomorrow. I'm just probably gonna get stuck in all day tomorrow if I can, if he doesn't mind. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on getting the vlog ready. I need to have breakfast too. It is 10 o'clock and I still haven't had it. I haven't had anything to eat basically so far, so I'm gonna have my coffee, and I know they're not the healthiest, but they are not bad point wise, and they don't upset my belly. But I got toasting waffles. Do you know these ones? Just I haven't had the chance to make the muffins for breakfast yet, so I thought I need to have something for whenever I have nothing else that I can easily make, even if I have a crying baby in one arm and another child running around. And this is an easy one and it can fit in my diet, so happy days. The good thing on the Weight Watchers app is that you can search by brand. So for example, I just entered this is the coffee I'm having, the skinny latte macchiato, and it comes up and I know that it's 1 point. So basically that's my breakfast with the waffles, and I'm just putting a bit of butter on them, and that's 7 points altogether for my breakfast. So I have 42 every day and then 49 extra that I can use all over the week, and then I can earn points when I do activities basically, and then I can see how much is left from. I don't have to use them up basically. If I want to lose more weight, I just don't eat them, otherwise I can eat them if I need to, which could be handy coming Christmas time for example. I've also added, actually doesn't cost any point, but I usually put a spoonful of sugar in my coffee. Decided to use stevia instead, to kind of save points during the day. Time to do some editing while I have my breakfast. He's already waking up, but he's kind of quiet. Well, maybe not anymore. It doesn't look like he's gonna go back to sleep. Why, baby? Such a short nap. Well, I've had my waffle, but I haven't had but 2 sips of my coffee. My editing is not finished. So I'm gonna wait and see if he does get annoyed. He might go back to sleep. He doesn't seem too annoyed yet. Can you hear him in the background? I had to open my mouth. Right, I'm gonna go and get him. Maybe give him some porridge. He hasn't had his breakfast. Well, he had milk, but he hasn't had any kind of food yet. You can actually start baby-led weaning from today. Probably will wait until, maybe I'll try a bit tomorrow. I haven't got anything prepared for him anyway, but I might try tomorrow to give him things, maybe avocado or something like that. Might go to the shop and see what I can find, or maybe carrot sticks, cooked carrot sticks. We'll see. James is here, so it's a bit easier to get things done when he's here, so I might just try that, or just wait for the weekend to start, or maybe wait until later on. I don't know yet. I have no plans really. I have bibs and I have bowls, and then I can start from now, but I don't have to start right now, so I'll just play it by ear. But I probably will continue to give him his porridge in the morning because he loves it. Yesterday he loved it so much that he was actually laughing every time I put the spoon in his mouth. But he's really giving off now, so I'm gonna go and get him. What kind of nap was that? That was a tiny little nap. What happened to the big 1 hour and a half nap you did yesterday? What happened to those? Was it just a little gift for yesterday and that was it? Want to get out? You want to get out? The recipe I'm making for tonight is called 1 pot black pepper chicken with brown rice. And the chicken needs to marinate for at least 30 minutes, but I usually like it when it marinates for longer. So I am going to attempt to do the marinade and put the chicken in it. Now Alfie's in the jumperoo and seems happy enough. He's been fed, changed and everything. And he can't see me from the jumperoo when I'm in the kitchen. So I'm going to attempt to do that now, so at least it's all marinating. And I might actually cut up everything, so tonight I just have to throw it in the pan. It's not a slow cooker recipe, this one. It's and do it in a wok kind of thing. So I think I'm just gonna pre-cut the peppers and put them in a lunch bag or something, so then I can just throw the meat and the peppers into the pan tonight and just heat it up. Well, cook it really, but just kind of prepare my work. And that will do tonight and tomorrow. But I think what I will do is that tomorrow during the day, because I'll have more time, I am going to prepare my work for the next meal, which will be a slow cooker one. I've just realized that I have forgotten some of the ingredients. Well, I thought I had low-fat grated cheese to make lasagna, but I don't. Well, I only have a tiny bit left in the bag, so I need some of those. And I might actually need to buy the mince I forgot and use that chicken for another recipe. So I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. And I haven't decided yet, but at least for today I'm gonna maybe prepare my work for that, and tomorrow get the things I need, I'm missing, and then prepare the recipe for the next day. I think that sounds like a good option. I also need to work out the point system thing for Weight Watchers, because those recipes, I have the Point Plus, which was the old system, and now it's called Pro Points, and it doesn't work the same way, so it's not the same recipe. But I can, with my phone, I can enter all the ingredients and give the number of servings and work it out, so I'm going to do that as well. I have my chicken cut up in the marinade. As you can hear, somebody is not very happy with my idea about cooking. Yes, what did you want? What did you want, little monkey? Yes. You just wanted attention, isn't it? That's all you wanted. Well, I'm finished with the meat. I'll do the peppers later when your big brother is here and he can entertain you. Yes? Yes. I was a very bad mommy. I left you all alone for about 10 minutes while I was in the kitchen looking at you at the same time. That was horrible, wasn't it? Yes, and I'm not happy with that. Not happy. Just a few minutes before we need to go, obviously. Oh, no. False alert. Never know. It's going back. Time for me to go get Eoghan, so I will work out all my rest of the points when I'm back. And yeah, fingers crossed it went well today. Yeah, we're back from school and today went well. I'm glad, because yesterday there was a lot of new children who joined the class, and one is a bit scared of noisy and crowded places, and he just had a hard time coping when the extra children were here. It's not those children in particular, it's just children in general, and a lot of noise. So the teacher explained to me what happened yesterday, and she suggested maybe we try and emphasize that this is not scary noise, and so I had a few chats with him, kind of repeated to him not to be worried, because even if it was very noisy, it was all friends, so it was just friendly noise, and sometimes loud friendly noises are nice. And today was the same situation, and it went really well, so I'm glad about that. And I'm actually very pleased with the teacher and the teaching assistant he has. They are really good. I like the fact that they are not worried to say if Owen was feeling emotional. They are taking into account his nature, and they are not telling me, oh, there's something wrong, or you need to do this or that, and giving me suggestions on how to help him as well, which is, but it's not done in a patronizing way, if you know what I mean. So it's great, because I was worried that because there was more children, it used to work like that in the playgroup he was going to, and I loved that about it. And I was worried that depending on the teacher, you don't know if the person is going to be like that or not, and I'm so glad that she is. She's lovely, always very positive, and trying to help in the way she can, and always making helpful suggestions, and I really appreciate that. So while Alfie is sleeping and Owen is finishing his lunch, he's very slow to eat, and every time he hasn't got time to finish his lunch, so it's not too late anyway. So he's finishing it at home right now, and I'm just gonna have my lunch a little bit later because I had a late breakfast. I'm not that hungry yet, so I'm just gonna wait another way. It's only 1 o'clock, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna cut the pepper for tonight and put it in a freezer bag in the fridge to keep it fresh, and so at least tonight all my prep work is done, and it will take me maybe about 10-15 minutes to make the dinner, which is good. So I'm gonna do that now. Guess who woke up as I started to cut the peppers? He just doesn't want me to cook today. So this is them in a bag, but it means that I have everything ready, so even if I have to cook with one hand with this little guy, I can just throw them in. So I've entered well, all my breakfast I've already had, what I'm gonna have for lunch, what I'm having for dinner tonight, and exercise, and basically for the day I have 7 points remaining, and yeah, so that's what I've left for snacks in between. I have now finalized the meal plan for the next week. There's a lot of meals that repeat themselves, but I'm just going to make bigger batches, and then they will be for several days. And yeah, and then I'm going to start, I think I'm going to start making a list of things when I see that it looks nice to fill the next week, so I don't have to rush to do it like this week. Alfie is having a super grumpy day. It's also I don't want to sleep day. He's basically taking naps for 20 minutes and waking up again, but he's not rested enough and he's exhausted. So yeah, we're trying the floor for a wee bit. Hello baby. He's just overtired. Yeah, you're still yawning. You're still yawning, baby. Need to sleep, mommy mo. Yeah, you wouldn't be so grumpy if you slept. Just a grumpy baby who won't sleep. Well, not long enough anyway.
What?
Would you like to explain where we are right now?
We are at Mommy's school.
At the Mommy's school, okay. And what do we do at Mommy's school?
We need to do the loads of games.
Lots of games, okay. But what about that tape game?
This game is to build a playground. But this time say we play and I still can go up. It can be noisy you want.
Okay. Do you think I should buy more tape?
Yeah, because we're going to build a playground.
Right, so do you think I should really buy more tape like that so we have more?
Yeah, but we need your tape.
Yes, but do you think I should buy more in the shop so we have even more?
To make a Paw Patrol tag with the Paw Patrol is.
Yeah, do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, 'cause I love Paw Patrol
Yeah, so see, I
towels.
really need to buy more washi tape. I mean,
But-
even Owen says it.
But but remember what that sign says? Be naughty in the school if you want.
Okay.
The naughty bed. Was waiting less than yet. It was all the time and you within a wit. It was all to the house and saved the day. Everyone, you tell me what the ending done? What the ending done?
What did they do?
They got to sing the grab that. What grab that?
Okay.
A grabber. That's great. The auto grabber.
James is putting Owen to bed. I have tons of baby hair growing. It was the same after Owen's pregnancy. Yes, so James is putting Owen to bed, Alfie's in bed, and I am now making the recipe I prepared earlier. So I'm going to finish that and I will show you what it looks like, and if it's nice I will share the link of where I found it in the description box, so if you want to have a go you can. This is supposed to be what my recipe looks like so far. It's not really looking the same, it's just very watery, so I've just put the heat up to try and reduce the sauce, but so far it doesn't look as appetizing really. We'll see. Well, I'm glad I didn't follow the recipe at the end and decided to go a bit longer because it's a little bit caramelized now, nowhere near the picture, but at least it's not swimming in water, etc. Looks quite nice actually, and it smells nice, so we'll see what it tastes like. This is when I realized that our portion sizes were not really the recommended portions before. This is following the recommendations, so half a pouch of rice and a quarter of the meat I've prepared. But I'm sure with that and dessert I'll probably be full by the end of it. I'm gonna film when I have my first bite so we can see live if it's nice or not. It is nice. It is really nice. I don't believe that the picture they took was made exactly with the same recipe, because there was only 1 tablespoon of honey for the whole recipe, and I don't believe you can caramelize the thing the way they had it on the picture that way, but it is nice, so I will definitely save that. Gonna have my dinner now, watch a bit of TV, probably edit the vlog and then go to bed. Tomorrow James is off and I'm really happy about that, I'm not gonna lie. It means I can probably do some stuff for myself. The last 2 days just haven't been able to do as half of what I wanted to do really, so eventually I will get to, once I have the meal planning in place and I'm in a good routine with the boys, and it will all seem a lot easier, and I will probably wonder how I did not manage before, but yeah, a little step at a time, we'll get there, and I hope you had a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow for another vlog. Bye!